Well, hello, everyone. We are thrilled to introduce you today to TD Donnelly, who is a new to NINC speaker in 2025. Thank you so much for joining us today, Tom. The NINC conference team is super excited that you're going to be speaking at the beach with us this September, and we are ready to share that excitement with everyone else, particularly those who already have their tickets purchased, and for those who are maybe thinking, what is so special about the conference this year? Why should I attend? We're about to show them right now. So tell us a little bit about yourself, please, about your business, your experience in publishing, and how it's going to help our conference attendees.
Sure. Well, I'm a bit of an outlier in terms of NINC. I've been a professional writer for over 30 years, and I have one book out. How does that make sense? I've been a professional screenwriter for 30 years. As a matter of fact, in September of 1995, I was in my early 20s, and I sold my first script in a bidding war between three different studios. And as they say, I was off to the races. Have not had a day job since. And 2 years ago, we had a Hollywood writer's strike. Perhaps you heard about it. And for about 7 to 9 months, I was not allowed. I was told by the studios that I was not allowed to write movies or television, but they did not tell me I couldn't write novels. And put out my first one last year, and the sequel to it, the second book in the Malcolm Chaucer spy thriller series, will be coming out in August of this year.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. That's great. That's wonderful. And what a great way to make lemonade out of lemons, right? Out of a strike, right?
I absolutely love writing novels. I'm absolutely addicted, and even though I'm currently under a deadline on a television project, I cannot wait to get to book three. So what can I say? I'm hooked.
That's your readers probably feel the same way. Yeah, so that's wonderful. Well, shifting a little bit to your other your non-novelist line of work, what can attendees expect from your presentation, which is called "Winning the Hollywood Lottery: How to Approach the TV and Film Industry with Your Stories"? I mean, maybe it's not completely out of the novelist idea, but no, go ahead.
No, it's absolutely not. I realize, having talked to a whole lot of novelists over the last several years, and before that, I mean, I have worked with. I had the honor of working with Ray Bradbury for over a month, adapting his famous seminal short story, "Sound of Thunder," to the big screen. I worked with Clive Cussler for months and months and months, getting Sahara to the screen. I worked with Stan Lee. I worked with a lot of big authors. And so that's kind of my specialty is adapting great pieces of literature and figuring out a way to bring it onto the screen. And it occurs to me that a lot of the NINC membership are wondering, how do I get into this very gatekept industry? And so that's what my talk is going to be about. My talk is going to be about how to sell to Hollywood, how to increase your chances, what are the angles of attack, what are the different ways you can get in there, and to some degree, how to write to market for Hollywood. I mean, it is a market. It's a very difficult market, but otherwise it is no different than writing to one very specific genre. There are certain things Hollywood is looking for, and if you nail those, you're going to up your chances of getting an option, or better yet, seeing your project on the big screen.
Which, of course, is the dream. And of course, you dropped a few little names in there that both Mel and I were kind of inwardly squeeing. She's a huge Sahara fan, and you said Stan Lee, and I'm, going to be really cool and not fangirl at all, about that a bit, right?
He's
So
so sweet, by the way. He's the sweetest guy. I absolutely love Stan.
he was. Yeah. Okay, pulling it together. Um, we did mention that this is going to be your first time at NINC, and I assume that you looked into us a little bit, made sure we were legit. What's the most, what are you most looking forward to about the conference, about being at the beach?
Um, uh, I love the community that the novel world has, that screenwriting does not have. Um, let's put it this way. I would say for the most part in the world of authors or in the world of novels, if I write a great novel, it doesn't do anything to hurt you. So a rising tide raises all ships, so to speak, right? In screenwriting, there are a million scripts written every year in the United States alone. There are 500 films made a year. So if my film gets one of those slots, that definitely hurts you. So the camaraderie is not there. It's a little bit more of a knife fight in a phone booth in Hollywood. So I'm just looking forward to meeting other creatives, other writers like myself, and just meeting them, talking about them. Some of the best conversations in my life have been with people like Clive Cussler, have been with people where we're part of a very unique tribe, aren't we? Like very special and unique. And I get fertilized. I get fed by those conversations and those meetings, and it carries me through the entire year.
Oh, that's great. We love to hear that. And we do agree with you. We do think that, all of us are a special tribe. And we're very excited that you're going to be, joining us at the beach. Between now and then, which is somebody said something like 3 months, which cannot be true, but apparently is. How can people learn more about you? Is there a place they can follow you? Do you have accounts on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube? Anything?
I sure do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Best ways to listen. First of all, if you want my body of work, there's IMDb always, but that only lists the credited work, and I work mostly on the 100 to 200 million dollar and up budget range, which means I'm doing a lot of script doctoring. I'm doing a lot of work on a lot of projects. So if you were to Google Thomas Dean Donnelly, that's my screenwriting name. It's a little big for a book, so I go with TD Donnelly for the books. You'll find out tons about me. tddonnelly.com is a website where you can go and look me up. And if you wanted to if you were really that interested and wanted to take a class, there's filmindependent.com, a fantastic organization of independent filmmakers. I've taught several classes there, and I believe they're available for purchase on that site.
Cool. Okay, great.
That's amazing. As I'm over here like typing while he's talking. Okay, Google this. I know that our attendees are going to be so excited to meet you and so excited to take your class. And the thing about NINC is it is the conference that you want to come to for high level networking and those conversations that will feed you all year long. Whether you drink or not, we recommend the tiki bar in the evening.
I've been told by Kyla Stone and Doug Pratt and Dave Behrens and like everybody that I've become friends with over the last few years, they've all told me, all right, you're going to be in the tiki bar. I just want take it easy for your first NINC.
It's true. I always tell people that on my first NINC, I fell in with a bad crowd. But the thing about NINC is like those conversations are just, I mean, it made my career just getting to network in the organization and get to know people. And I know you're going to bring something special to the event as a screenwriter, but also as an author. And we just are so appreciative that you are joining us. And I always throw the least important, I always say the least important intro at the end. My name is Mel Jolly, and my friend here is Todrick Handel. We're the directors of the Novelists Inc. Conference, which takes place September 17th through the 20th, 2025. It's in St. Pete Beach, Florida. It's an annual conference. You do need to be a NINC member to attend as an author. However, we also welcome industry guests. So if you offer services to authors, you can apply to attend this year. If you're an author who's a member of NINC, please go to ninc.com and sign up. Registration is closing soon. If you are not yet a NINC member, but you are a published author, please check out the website and apply. We're the premier organization for novelists, right, Todrick? Emphasis on the.
That's right, for professional novelists.
Professional novelists. And Tom, thank you again so much for your time today. We appreciate you. And
Roger and Mel, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you guys on the beach.
Amazing. Sounds great.
See you then. Bye.